Oh, na na na, hey.
Hi, and welcome to this week's weather report here in the Port du Soleil. This past week, the weather was actually not as bad as was predicted. We did have some more rain at the beginning of the week, but the temperature didn't drop and the weekend proved quite warm. Overcast in the morning, but quite sunny by the afternoon. Well, it's quickly coming to the end of the season. The current conditions on the hill are typical of spring conditions for this time of year. Good skiing is still available across most French resorts, especially here in the Port du Soleil area. Rising temperatures are affecting the area, with the piste softening up rapidly as a result. The lower slopes are beginning to suffer a lot more. Spring conditions are prevalent across much of the lower mountain, currently due to the increasing mild temperatures. So be sure to stick to the runs at altitude to make the most of the current conditions. The home runs are beginning to become pretty unrideable. We have been given the provisional closing dates for the resorts. Morzine and Trogon closed, with yesterday being their last day. Avoria, the Lingar sector, stays open until the 24th of April. Le Jay, Chavannes sector is still open and staying open until the 17th of April. Champery, Les Crozettes, the 10th of April. The Châtel sector, Morzine, 3rd of April. Super Châtel, the 10th. The Lingar sector opens till the 24th. The Morzines, Champossin, the 10th of April. Morzine, the 10th of April. And Saint-Jean is also the 10th of April. The Chavannes area is still in good condition. Better in the morning, and it does get really soft and slushy by the afternoon. Neon can be really hard packed in the morning, soft in the afternoon, but lower down gets very slushy by late afternoon. If you are riding around Morzine and Le Jay, then definitely stay high. The rain at the beginning of the week, along with the warm temperatures, has stolen a lot of our snow. Avoria is still currently the best place to ride, with 150 centimetres of snow at around 1800 and 240 centimetres of snow at 2400 metres. In Avoria, the snow on the upper piste is spring snow, and as expected, lower runs are very slushy by late afternoon. The queues at Prodan and Linderay Bowl have been crazy this week, as it's still Easter holiday, so explore far and wide to avoid waiting in long queues. Currently, I'm loving Châtel this week. The runs are well maintained, the piste are quiet, and the snow is holding up quite well. Also this week, if you have a full PDS, I definitely recommend the Les Crozettes. This area is high up, the snow's been soft, but still good for this time of year. There is nothing worse than getting to a ski area and discovering that it's closed. So today, most of the runs up in Avoria were open, but make sure you check the operating list on the day, as this is condition dependent, and it may change throughout the week. The Montchery Park is now closed. The Chapelle Park is still in good condition. In the mornings, it tends to be a little bit firmer, and it does get quite slushy towards the afternoon. The halfpipe in Avoria has been shut most of this week, so that is very condition weather dependent. The Arar Park is still open. Once again, it's better in the mornings and it softens by the afternoon. Châtel Park, my favourite park, is still open and it's in great shape. The Stash, as always, super fun, but it gets really sticky on the elements and slushy by the afternoon. The current avalanche risk is at level 3. This is due to the conditions and the temperature, and as the snow melts, it may start to slide. Off-piste is not recommended across any of the resorts. There are a lot of rocks beginning to poke through. There's not enough snow to attempt off-piste runs, so stick to the groomed and maintained runs. This week, we have some more crazy weather coming our way. We're predicted some cloudy and overcast weather. The winds shall be moderate at times, southeasterly early in the day and southeasterly by sunset, with gusts in the Mont Blanc area reaching around 65 kilometres and lighter elsewhere. Showers are predicted for the beginning of the week, especially down in Morzine, heaviest on Wednesday. However, there is a chance we might get some more snow on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, and possibly over the coming weekend, which would be absolutely amazing at this time of year. Down in Morzine, this may just be a very light dusting of snow, and it's most likely to be rain. But up in Avoria, we might just be lucky enough to have some cheeky last-minute powder days. So keep your fingers crossed and bust out some snow dances at your après sessions. The weekend shall be mostly cloudy with the occasional sunny spell. So that's it from me this week. Remember, don't let the weather keep you off the hill. And it's still super fun up there. Have a great week.
Oh, na na na, hey.